Right, I'm going to give jet washing the garage a go today and the driveway part, because it is still quite dusty in the garage with concrete dust and things like that. So I'm going to see if I can get rid of some of it today while it's nice and warm. And this here needs emptying, so this is going to be the perfect thing for washing the driveway. Oh, well, it's half done. It's very therapeutic doing this. It's better, apart from that back end. See, he's got to cut out this section here from there to there for the wire to run into the grass, and then I'll dig out a section going towards the garage there for it to run down. It only needs to be about that deep, so it's alright. And then he's got to put the gates in, which is going to go between there and there, so cut that one off, just chop down there and make these two into gates. There we go. But once the beading's around the outside of the windows, and I put some things on there, but this side is a lot more taller. I think it's about 3 foot taller than the rest of the garage. You can see that because of the drop down. But yeah, once I do some bits to it, a few trees along there and stuff, maybe hanging baskets or something, and the windows are finished off and guttering's on. And the other things that need to go around it are, so this is what's going to go on the front and that, just to finish it off. So yeah, I've heard back from the garage. I was hoping it was just an injector or something like that, but the engine's gone kaput. Cylinder 3, there's no compression in it. Whatever that means, it just means that it needs a new engine basically. So yeah, we've got a few options. There's, I don't know. Oh, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. So I have had a look on eBay and stuff like that for a different van. I thought maybe I could trade the Jeep in or something and get a different van. But then I thought, to be honest, if I did that, it could come with its own problems and things. Then I'd have to strip Big Red of everything and sell it as scrap because the engine's blown. So that's not going to be an option. They said that we could go for a new engine off Ford, which could be 10,000 quid, and it wouldn't have any components in it at all. So we'd be sticking all of my engine stuff in the new engine, which isn't, I mean, it's not really a good idea to do that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for, you can go for a reconditioned one, but again, you've got to put in all of the things from my engine into it. So like the turbo, which is 144,000 miles old, and in all that lot. So what we're going to do, I think I need to think about it. I'm going to pop and see them in a bit. But I think what we need to do is buy a second-hand engine with they only come with like 3 or 6 month warranties, not a hell of a lot. A second-hand engine with low mileage, with all the components on it. It's lower mileage as we can find it, and then put that into Big Red, because yeah, the only other thing to do is if I did get a new van, it wouldn't be Big Red. It would cost a hell of a lot more. It would come with its own problems, and I don't want another van. I want Big Red, because Big Red's in all of the all of the books, the animation is just a massive part of the channel and our journey. And I'm not really ready to get rid of it yet. So I think that's the best option. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that's the best option, is to find like an accident damage transit, which is like had a crash on the side or in the back or something, which has got low mileage, buy the engine, get the engine put into mine. So it's like a major heart surgery, isn't it, for the van? But then at least I'll have big red back and get another 100,000 miles out of it, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to pop and see them in a bit. I'm going to go for a walk and then go and see them. Always something, isn't there? It just gets more and more, doesn't it? It's like you think to yourself, oh, I'm going to do something really cool. And then you do it, and then it's like, oh, no, you're not. Now it's going to cost you $5,000, $6,000 for thinking about doing something really cool. So, yeah, we'll see. I thought it was going to be nice and warm here today. It's bloody cold. I bought me coffee, me shorts, but yeah, it's really chilly. Here's a question for you. It's probably a stupid question. Why do all of these look like they've been layered on their side? You would have thought it would have been built up like this, wouldn't you? But it looks like it's all layered like this. Why is that then? I'll have to Google it. Just gonna have a little wander, just a little think about what's going on and what can be done. It's always a nice place to have a wander, and I think anywhere near the sea with a coffee. Hello, seal. Oh. Oh, lovely. It's weird, isn't it? All the rubbish that's happening, there's got to be some sort of plan. There's got to be a reason why it's all happening. It's just trying to figure out the bits that come along. You've got to think, oh, that wouldn't have happened if this hadn't have happened. I'm trying to figure out a reason for the van blowing up. It's certainly not to get another van. I don't know. I'm just going to pop over to the van now, grab a few things out. I need to get my wetsuit just in case, and a couple of other things from out of it, because I'm not going to have it for 3 or 4 weeks. So I need to remind myself what I left in there when I unloaded it from the Switzerland journey. Be right. Get some bits out of here. Oh dear. Poor tranny. So yeah, I've been over to the garage to see them, obviously, because I'm at the van. Basically, we've had a look on the internet and we found a van engine, same as this one. It's only got 44,000 miles on it. It was out of a minibus as well, so that's why it's such a low mileage. I think we're going to get that one. He's going to look into a little bit more, look at the old MOTs and things, but he's looked at quite a few, and that one does look like the best one. So yeah, hopefully the van's going to have a new engine in with 44,000 miles, and we could go reconditioned or new, but it's like almost 3 times the cost. It's like I can't bloody do that. Can't do that. So yeah, we're gonna get that one, and then hopefully the van will be ready in about 3 weeks time, hopefully, and hopefully this engine will be okay. Right, that's all we need for now. Gonna give it a good clean out when I get it back. Right, van. Right, let's put this new washing line out, shall we? Hopefully it's long enough. Should be. I need to try and learn knots. Oh dear, hopefully it'll reach. Yeah, loads of room, loads left. Cool. There we go, good as new. Throw these away, they're rubbish. So yeah, that's it guys, we've got the ball rolling. I've said yes to the engine, the 44,000 mile engine, and we've just called them up and put the wheels in motion to get it over to us. It's going to be 3 or 4 weeks until I get the van back. It's already been 4 or 5 days, something like that, but it's going to be what I say. They said about 4 weeks, so let's just say 4 weeks until we get it back. So yeah, fingers crossed that it's all okay. Fingers crossed.